This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This is exactly, I don't mean to sound like Cat Williams, but this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Alrighty, happy Tuesday. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, as the other said, to Taco Tuesday. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. First one in here was the other black man, followed by God of the Abyss, followed by Ice, who somehow jumped to number 2, although he was number 3. I don't know how that works. And then he goes back down to number 3, so it's all over the place. This new community thing, kind of cool, but kind of doesn't make sense at the same time. I have no idea how the scoring works. Just know I love you all. So we've got till next Wednesday for Wheel of Fate. Tomorrow is another important day, though. Never mind. A week from tomorrow is another important day. For whatever reason, I had in my mind that was tomorrow was the Titan Crystal. I'm sad now. I was hoping it was tomorrow. Well, we can't open any crystals yet. Don't like it. Don't like it. I wanted it to be tomorrow. Why can't it be tomorrow? Only took 3 or 4 wars, but my Lumitrix finally got beaten. Hey, not bad if they hadn't killed it. I mean, and not killed him, even throwing revives at him. Can't wait for the Titan change. Hopeful of 1 or 2 Jean, Yelena, Bastion, or Spider-Woman. I'm hoping, I think once I get Yelena and Spider-Woman, I'm done with that Titan Crystal. I still need Gentle, but Gentle I think goes to the basic pool. The rest I have, the rest of the ones I want, I have. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's really all I want out of the next one. Oof. Node 9. I don't remember what Node 9 is. Let's go look at Node 9. I will say I'm not a big fan of Node 6. That's not what I wanted to do. Really, it's just the place heroes that I can do? Okay. Well, let's just spectate here. I think it is. Yeah, immune to stun. That's mean. That's kind of mean. I wouldn't do it. That's why I get into war early. We kind of choose our own fights and who we're going to bring. So I usually jump in like first or second. So I can kind of pick and choose. This last war I didn't. And I almost paid for it. There's a short out there with the last fight. Tomorrow, you look at my work schedule. My work schedule is all over the place now. I have a new position and it's just meeting hell. I think tomorrow I'm going to put out a compilation of the first 3 without having to speed any of the fights up and let them play slow mode. Force you guys to sit and watch the almost timeout on stupid Silver Surfer of all champions. Oof. But if you can't build up charges enough on some of those fights, they're painful. Other than that, tomorrow is Battlegrounds Day, though. Prior to today, that's right. Welcome in, welcome in. I was in a gold ally, so I could do multiple fights. I did 9 and 1 more. There you go. Well, they just changed the big thing milestones as well. So basically everybody should be able to hit it. I've completed the redemption arc thingy too. I am done there. So I do have all the emotes, all the stuff there. I still am working on the runway ready, but that's all month long. I've made good progress just fooling around this week. So we still have a little bit to go there. But yeah, tomorrow is Battlegrounds. So we're just going to run some Battlegrounds tonight. We can run some friendlies. We can do whatever. Tonight's just kind of a laid-back, easy-going stream. The redemption arc thingy has tonight. When when the season goes live tomorrow, they're gone. So if you want the Red Guardian emote, you got to get on it. I'm going to go big screen. I'm just going to jump in. I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather from yesterday, and going to do a shorter one tonight just to save some strength for tomorrow. So, yeah, other than that, I've got some rewards to claim. I've got some grinding and battlegrounds to do. I'll be in 4 BGs until raid rewards. Then I'll be joining your mini. Hey, there we go. You can't get rid of me, or I can't get rid of you. One or the other. You may like it in 4 BGs and stay there. No, it doesn't matter if you win. Redemption arc points. I think it's just for running one. Yeah, complete a friendly match or complete a match in battlegrounds. You get 20 points. The only one that matters if you win is if you want the 100 points from winning the one match there. So you may need to win one. That'll get you 100 points, and then you can just... I don't recommend it because I hate it when people do it to me. But you can sit there and just let them, time out. Do the auto select, auto draft, auto lose. Stuff that would drive me crazy. What are the crowns? They are, if you look up at the top right of the chat, there's a little button that says community. I'm part of a beta test with YouTube on their community leaderboard. So the more you talk, the more experience you get. Then it goes into super chats and super stickers and things like that. It's just a little thing that YouTube is doing, trying to beef up their membership thing. Right now, people can become members and don't really get a whole lot from it, but that's kind of what they're working on, is trying to build up some stuff so that people interact more and help people like me who stream out. I don't know who the other one I want to ban is. Let's just ban that. Farming, yeah, kind of like that. It helps YouTube if people are more interactive. It helps the streamer as well. But it helps YouTube if they can show that more people are watching things and interacting, they can charge more for advertising. That's the bottom line. I can't pass up Shathra. If I lose hey, you've not run any yet, God? This whole week that it's been off? If not, you're in for a long haul. If you want those emotes. Yeah, the next one promises to look, well, it does look pretty good. The next type, well, we don't know anything about the Maker or High Evolutionary or any of the other new champs yet. So it's a crapshoot. They have put out champs that everybody thought were going to be great, and they've stunk. They have been known to do that every once in a while. So be careful with that. You back them to make the Maker good? Let's hope. I'm for every champ to be good. I want every champ to have their use. All right, who are we going with here? I'm going to start here. Maybe? Yeah, sure, why not? You want your 7-star gallon? Well, if you want 7-star gallon, you got to get in there. Let's see. We're going to do something a little weird here because I really don't have another spot for her. What are the nodes here again? I don't remember. Oh, Conflictor. That's it. I haven't played in 5 days. I haven't played... Well, I did. I did 1 or 2 matches. That's about it. All right, now we can get rid of all the cleanse. If she wants to do anything, my gosh. One combo in, and it's 25 seconds later. Hey, there we go. She threw a special right away that time. That was nice. All right, one more combo here. We'll bait this one out. And then we go into a special 2. And we try and finish this. Oopsie. Oopsie. Deck strong. I should have 6 to 7 Titans as free to play. Hey, there you go. I should have 5, 6, something like that. I think I made my deck at the beginning of the offseason, played one match, won that match, and then well, then you've got a ways to go. That may not be too much fun there. And I'm betting it won't be. Yes. As a matter of fact, I've got the slides. I will pull those up here in a second, and we can kind of go through it. You know what? Let's go with dust. Yeah, winning, it's nice that winning doesn't make it. Oh, you nice backdraft intercept into a light. Really? God, this guy's a pain in the butt to fight. Spacing was off. How did that not... the unblockable on there did not trigger for some reason. There we go. That time it did. I'm just kind of going from here. Got to get him down. There we go. 2 seconds left. And White Tiger should not be able to do that to Dust. I hate fighting Zola with a passion. I don't, somebody's going to have to tell me how to do it, because that fight just does not make any sense to me. Yeah, but it shouldn't. She puts bleeds on there. She should get Dust Storm, and it should be a pain in the butt, to be honest. Oh, come on. There we go. We finally got one. Well, I didn't get the special 3. I lose because I don't know what I'm doing. God, what a pain in the butt. Don't know who I'm going to pick from the selector after Wheel of Fate is over, but I know I'm probably going to pick off the meta option. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what it is. Well, you got kicked from your Plat 3 ally. They needed someone to blame for a bad war, and I got the short end. Oof. Well, Plat 6 is more fun anyway. Yeah, I have no idea what was going on in that stupid fight against Spiral. Just didn't seem like I was getting enough power back from her. I don't know. Some champions I don't know how to fight. That and Zola and her are 2 of them. Oh, just have fun with it. No matter what you're doing, just have fun. That's the key to all of it. I think we'll take that out of the way. Who else do we feel not fighting? We'll take Null out of the way. He banned his rank 4s. I like it when people do that. It means I don't have to. Yeah, Torch as a 7-star should melt Zola, but I don't know. I mean, there are so many champs that should do things that don't. Yeah, I was trying to keep knocking him down, but I guess I just wasn't doing a good enough job of it. I just don't feel like I ever do any damage to that guy. That's part of the problem. I think we'll go there, then we're going to go there. I haven't used long shot yet this meta. I just put him in a deck. I want to try him out. Yeah, the problem with the Spiral fight was I just wasn't, when I was holding my heavy, I wasn't getting enough charges. So I don't know. Or not enough charge. I mean, I wasn't getting enough power back. It's like the first one I did, which should have gotten me up over 2 bars of power, only barely got me over a bar. And then I did it again, and it barely got me over a bar. And then I did it a 4th time, or a 3rd time, and it finally got me to the 2 bars. And then when I did it again, I didn't get enough. So, I don't know. Either I wasn't paying enough attention to the eggs or something. Always something in these fights that... let's go Lumi. And maybe that's what it was. I needed to do a second SP1 that actually landed. I don't know. He's going Snurpant here. Let's see. Who do we want to give him? Let's give him this. What do I think about Captain Britain's buff? Nah, she's okay. She's not going to be good for battlegrounds. She may be okay for war. I wasn't that impressed with her. I'm not getting the power back in this fight either, the way that I wonder if my masteries are screwed up. I've heard people saying that their masteries have gotten messed up in since the update. Because it's like I'm not getting Mystic Dispersion. Well, there I got some. Because typically I'm shooting up to 2 bars of power on this guy pretty regularly. Because that was slow. Hey, Mr. Lee Boyce, welcome in. Yeah, well, Serpent's a little bit of everything. I don't view him as just a defender. Oh, Gladiator Serpent's going to cook. He's going to cook hard, both on attack and on defense. He is going to just dominate things. It's going to be honestly, it's going to be kind of ugly. Although you'd have to throw a special 2 at range or a special 1 at range, because if you try to do it close up, he's going to go unblockable. Then you won't get the bonus. Yeah, Sentinel on attack. You build him up. You get him to 100 charges. Throw an SP2. And you're going to be right back to an SP2 or close to it. All right, one more. Thank you. What in the world's going on here? Why am I not doing very much? I have taken that fight and killed that fight before the special 2. Something does not feel right here tonight. Yeah, Kate special 2. I did watch Nick today. He used that once. That's what. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Something does not feel right. I mean, I won that, but it just didn't feel right. None of the fights really have felt like they were supposed to. Shoot. Which means I've got to go. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it tonight. It'll be what they are. Well, actually, no. I need to... Yeah, I'll need to have it in place for tomorrow. They should be set right, but like I said, it just isn't feeling like they... So we'll reapply it. We'll waste 70 units just because. Speaking of 70 units, and just because, yeah, Seb, I know. I had to go in and change them so that I wouldn't have recoils on in BGs. Let me kill this guy, move on to my path, and then I'll jump back into battlegrounds. Hey, Baba Foss, welcome in, welcome in. Whoops. I missed. I missed the decks. Don't know why, don't know how, but I did. I did again. Okay, that's the third one in a row, and then I missed a parry. This is not going well. I don't understand what's going on here tonight. I may restart my game. This is typically a relatively easy fight. Well, we got an intercept in at least. Oh well. It's AQ, and it's Hercules. Dear God, I hope Crutchlees stays. I'm sure he will. I am sure he will. Sorry, having to respond to somebody real quick at work. They're trying to get all my system access and all that stuff set up tonight. All right, let's go here, and then back to battlegrounds. Back in here. I don't know why I'm running these. I've got everything I want out of it, but it's fun. If anybody wants to do a friendly, send it on my way. Send me a friendly invite or friend, whatever it's called. I don't know. Like I said, I've been out under the weather yesterday, and not completely back today, so I don't have any idea what's going on. Am I going to be hopping in and streaming Wheel of Hope? Yes. I won't be the first one in there. Crutch unless, I don't know what I said. There's no telling, Vernon. No, I'm playing on my phone. I wouldn't be doing nearly this well if I was playing. I'm playing like I'm playing on my PC. But no, this is... Yeah, so anyway, I'll be in there. I'm not going to be, jumping in there right when the content releases. I'll be in there that evening. So, no, that's a week from tomorrow. Same day as the Titan crystals come out. It's not too bad, Ice. Things that you can get. OBS is free. Air Server gives you a little bit of time for free. Those two right there will get you hooked up and running. I don't use Air Server. I am using, I use Air Server. I'm not using OBS. I'm using Streamlabs OBS, which you do have to pay for. But Titan changes a week from today. It said 6 days, some hours, so it should be Wednesday. Let's go that way. I haven't used Silk yet this meta either. Mr. Kurd Bros, welcome in, sir. Good old CB, my alliance leader. forcing me to do map 8 on the Mini. Speaking of which, I got to jump over there and do some map 8. Let's go there. No, I've already got a Mystic for one of those fights. Let's go there. That'll help on that Sinister. Yep, Titan Day coming up 1 week. Yeah, we're going to give him that first. Do a little Shathra action. This is a fight that I've wanted to try that I don't know. I've seen people do it very, very well. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it or not. And thank you for beating into my block so much there. That was fun. It was quick. Lost a third of my health, but it was quick. Was able to get her down. Hey, Debo, what's going on? Can't wait to get Galactus, not Gallon, in the... Well, yeah, they've hinted at it, the Galactus a couple times. Yeah, Ice, he's making us do some map 8. It's fine. It just forces me. Yeah, if you notice, Kurt, I was the first one in there today. The joys of my new job and sitting in meetings all day long. Oops, I may have messed up. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop this guy. Figured he'd go there. And then we're going to do this guy. I'm doing well. It's been a good day. Been a good day. Come on now, that didn't hit me. Ow! I missed the decks. Oopsie. So we're going to go to a special 3 now. Making Luke look bad. Hey, Zode, what's going on, my friend? I am not going to win this one. This was just kind of a... Well, you know, I don't have anybody else. Let's throw Lucules out there. I love getting smacked in the face when I have Indestructible up. And the timeout is complete. good enough to get the win. That's all that matters. He may be mid, but I did eat a special 2, a special 1, and a couple other hits in there. It is confirmed by an inside source that the new relics are new crystals with new... Yeah, I think I pretty much said that. I think. I don't know. I thought at least they hinted at it. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Hold on. That's what I was going to do, because I actually did something this time around. I was proud of myself. And then I didn't stream. And now I can't find it. I'm going to show this because I did. I took some time. There we go. So now I can do this. I can do this. And then I can do this. Because I'm going to do this from on their live streams from now on. Boom. So there we go. And then I can do this and let's see if this will work. Uh-oh. It doesn't work. Darn. We'll just do it this way. So let's see. On the relic front, there's Solvarch. What a heck of a name is that? Solvarch. Can you imagine, giving birth, going through all that, 9 months later, spit out this thing, and hey, we're going to call him Solvarch. I got a lot of these things. Oh, here's the roadmap. So we got Radiance, we got Alliance, the new thing, we got Battlegrounds. They said, more Battleground stuff coming. Side quest changes. Raids. There they are. Released in batches like previous relics, one primary attribute. Yeah, so they're called something different. They're stat cast relics, which automatically just says, hey, they're going to be a different crystal. I sure hope they lock more champs behind pay. Oh yeah, that's what they need to do. There needs to be, hey, you know what? I bet you this one's locked behind it. What do you think about that? The Fantastic Force recruitment? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see because that starts up fairly soon. Oh, featured as July side quest. So we got Raid Month. There's the Wheel of Fate. So Wheel of Fate, I couldn't really capture all these very well. First path, 5,000 Titan shards. Second path, or complete, I guess, yeah. First path, 5,000. Second path, full Titan. And then you get the Nexus in the next one and the Selector. And another rank 4. Hey, G. One match down, 43 to go. Hey, Hines, what's going on? So a lot, the stream was okay. Yeah, you got Solvarch, who's locked behind a paywall. You got Captain Britain, who's meh. Anything else that was in here that we really need to talk about? Stupid side quest. We got new Valiant EQ coming out, which will be very much like the last. There's the Heat Wave with 7-star Torch is going to be locked behind a paywall. I don't know if I'll go for him. I like Torch, but I don't think I like him that much. And I know I don't really care that much about that. I'll do it, but I'm not a big Mr. Fantastic fan. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything in there. Yeah, 7-star Torch isn't going to be. I mean, he's going to be the trophy champ. He's going to be the chase champ. He's going to replace what Wolverine, Weapon X, and Jessica Jones and all those have always been. And I don't care. I like Torch. Torch is going to be great as a 7-star, but I don't know if I want to pay. That's the big thing. I don't know if I want to pay for it. I don't know if he. The thing about Torch is what is he going to add to my roster that I need? Mr. Fantastic is one of your faves. Yeah, I never really got into him. I like his pre-fights. Yeah, giving them all the rock stacks and flame on and stuff like that will be interesting. Do we want to place money on it working right? I'll start taking bets on whether it works right or not. Who do I want to get rid of here? That's a rank 4. Let's get rid of that rank 4 serpent. You got $10 on it being broken. That's where the safe money is. The safe money is on it being broken. One way or the other. It'll either be that we're getting too much or it won't work right. There's no in between. I'll just wait for the maker. I'm just thinking at this point, it's going to be Zode. It's going to be the top end reward. I guarantee it. I can, as sure as I'm sitting here, pretty much say that is going to be the top end reward. And I don't want to spend that much. I'm really mad at myself that I spent that much. That I spent a lot for Bastion, and I've not been able to use them really at all. That's kind of what I'm after. I'm after the rank ups at this point. That's what I want. I want some rank ups. Torch is good. In the matchups Torch is good for, he's really, really good. But there's other champs that can do it in this day and age. And it's been a while. I mean, if you're coming into the game since 7 stars have come out, Torch really fell off. Torch fell off quick because Torch is a little bit of a glass cannon. When he gets hit, it hurts. So he kind of fell off very, very quick. Defense is a little interesting. We're going to go here. Yeah, with the block proficiency, he'll be good. That's the big thing that he's missing now. Is it's kind of like AA. AA is great still. He is still an incredible champ. But taking blocked hits from 7-star rank 4s, he gets butchered. He takes so much chip damage, it's just unreal. I think we'll start here. Next war is going to be interesting with the Saga Champs. Yeah. I don't know if I even paid attention to that. I think I did. I just brought champs at work to get me power-ups for the nodes. Yeah, they've said hardest content ever before. That was Ares. And he was hard. He was difficult. But people kind of blasted right through it fairly quick. I used a lot of revives on Ares. I didn't find them to be terrible. And I'm going to get cremated here. Because she's not going to... Yeah, I knew she wasn't going to let me freaking intercept her at all. Oh, and then she light intercepts... The hell with this. When you don't get the good AI on this chick, you can give it up. Oh, and then I miss. Hey, we finally got an intercept in. But we're not doing any damage because we got to knock her down. And then I wasn't ready for that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's Crucible-like. I do like that. I do like the Crucibles. Those have been fun. If they do this one right, it'll be fun. I like that they're giving you a full heal after the fight. I mean, it'll be like most content. I'm going to revive my way through it. It's that simple. I don't see any reason why not to. Come on. I threw that one right out there for you. I don't know what you're taking so long to figure out you wanted to use Shuri, but... Oh, he must just be letting a time out. He must be pulling a God of the Abyss. Is that you? Oops, I forgot you can't do that with her. Hey, lefty and lefty raiders, welcome in. Now I can do that. I kind of screwed this up. Nothing like screwing up fights. You step away and a Zode happens. I did it for you. We're probably going to have another one right here. We're probably going to have another one right here. Might as well throw this and die here so that we can get the true Zode. There we go. The true Zode. 2 rounds, 2 Zodes.
Oh my God! What a masterpiece!
That's how it's done. That is how it's done, right there. I'm going to retire on top. Light off.
I'm proud of you, you know that. I hope you do.
It kind of helps he wasn't fighting at all, but you know. He's going to look back at his log and go, man, I could have won that. All I had to do was smash my nose against the screen. Okay, who are we taking out of this one? I think we'll get that rank 4 Snurpant out of there. We'll take him out, and we'll take that rank 3 out, and we'll call that a day. Enchantress is kind of a little bit of a prick in this meta because of the power gain. If you get that intercept one and she wants to play passive, it ain't no fun. And Kurt, you're talking about Jessica Jones on Node 1. That's been the talk of the town today, baby. Everybody's trying to figure out how to counter Jessica Jones on Node 1. Or should I keep that a secret? I won't say who we've come up with. Let's go there and there. Is that how Enchantress can? Yeah, you know, she is just one of those champs that is a big enough pain in the butt that do we try Luke? Nah, let's go there. I probably got Luke. Don't think it took my change in time. Yeah, I got Luke. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Zode. I'm just hoping it's not Nightmare Raid month. Nightmare Raid month would be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Can't wait to wreck Gladiator Circuit with R4 Joe. You know, weeks 3 and 4, he's going to be nice, throwing that special 1 into block. So it's still going on. Yeah, Enchantress is a little bit of a beep. Not allowed to use those words. See, he can do it. He can do Zola. Why can't I do that? I need to practice it. That's kind of the bottom line, is I haven't practiced that fight. I just kind of go in there and say, hey, don't kill me, please. You're fine, so I just thought it was funny. Who are we going with here? I guess we go, yeah, you know what? We're going to go here. He's got a counter, but we're going to go that way anyway. And he's going Photony. So we'll go Lucas. Mr. Lucas Cage. You know what? We're going to kind of go a little... We're going to do our little crazy thing that we like to do here. Okay. This should not hurt me. Yeah, a little bit of too much chip damage there. Actually, that turned out a little bit better than I thought it was going to. Who am I looking forward to more, Nico or Carolina? I don't know. I like Nico's the mystic one, right? Yeah. I like her kit. We're going to have to see how it works. I'm going to be playing around with her a little bit tomorrow. Yeah, I think tomorrow. We're going to go there. I have to hope Domino does some Domino things. Oops. I think I got hit by part of that. Come on, dude. He almost got me. He did catch me there. And then my heavy didn't register at all. Why are you throwing him so... This is death right here. That's better than the special 3. kind of screwed it up. So, like, oh, we can't get Black Widow Clairvoyant. Yeah, that I wish Black Widow Clairvoyant was a 7-star. All right, one more. One more, and then we're going to save our energy for tomorrow night. And by energy, I mean my physical energy, not the energy in game. Just ended a match against Zola at 4K points. I love playing BGs. Oh, yeah. 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 It's so much fun. Oh, man, she would be great for everything, Ice. I used her in War. I used her in Questing. I used her in AQ. I miss her. She's great for like the clap back node where if you put a debuff on them, you get it back on yourself. Because when she's placing whatever debuff she's placing, she's immune to it. Good stuff. All I know is I'm not playing well tonight. And, well, you know, instead of getting frustrated... Hey, Mr. Faust, what's going on? I like that. You come on here and you say hi to Kurd.
I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Why?
Yeah, Nemesis, she is a little bit of a pain because anytime you place a bleed on her, she can shrug it and gain power. And then she's going to shrug it from just the natural node. So, yeah, she's a little bit of a pain in the butt. I think, you know what, we're going to go there. Faust knows what's up. Well, Kurd, I guess Kurd's taking over the channel. I'll send you all my stuff and you can start going. What you talking about, Willis? Now you're dating yourself and me. Because I bet you most of this chat has no idea what you're talking about. That's a good old 80s TV show there for you. Well, you're almost at 19.1. Hey, there you go, Debo. I knew a couple of you would know. I didn't say everybody. I'm at 19,099 subs. The worst part is this week and last week I've been fluctuating. It's like I go down a lot, then all of a sudden I'm back up, and then I'm back down. You know what? We're going to go domino Stardust. No. We're going to do something a little bit different. Let's go long shot. I'd wait, Ice. I would wait. The real Faust is here. We have Faust and Faust. I figured I'd see that A-bomb there. And you know what? There is only one Ironheart, or only one Enchantress counter. And it's that one right there. There can be only one. All part of the plan. I love that she snaps that off so daggone quick when she comes out. Now we got to hope. Now we got to... Oh, good, good, good. That striker came in just in time. Not the fastest. But there you go. Not the fastest. I could have done that one faster. That second special one she threw, she wasn't supposed to throw. That's what messes everything up. When she throws that second special one, that screws things over. We'll let him use his Jack-o'-lantern. Let's go Kindred here. I like Kindred more for Serpent, and then we'll save Shathra for that. Ironheart's got a bunch of armor. See, there we go. That worked right that time. And see, look at my power going up this time. I think the last time I did this fight, I really think my masteries were messed up. Oops. That was me messing up there. Didn't count on the power gain. But you know what? I'm not dead. Ha ha ha. I knew I wasn't going to win, but I've got a bunch of R3s I can do. I don't have an R4 yet. I'm close. I am one away from being able to do it. But I'm not buying. I'm not paying anything for them. I am not paying. Like they had that daily card that would do it. Not going to do it. Not going to happen. What you gonna do here? Well, that was kind of dumb to do, because now I can drop that. You can try Nick Fury's Second Life. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm waiting on any rank ups until I open my next batch of Titans. And I just figured out what the problem is with what I was doing with Shathra. I'm playing her like you can stun them. Hey, thank you, Mike Hill. Without being able to stun, she doesn't plant as many eggs. Which is why I'm going a little slow here to do a special one. Oof! I wasn't expecting that. I did not pay attention to his charges. It'll work out. It'll work out okay. It'll all work out okay. I got his power where I wanted it. That's all I was going for. That's all I was going for, was his power. Yeah, I kind of figured his fight was going to turn out about like that. You don't care about anyone in Titan? I want Jean Grey at least once. I want Spider-Woman, and I want Broken Chick, Yelena. I gotta give Mike some of that. Sorry. Oops. I broke my thing. No, wrong one. There it is. Like I said, I broke my thing. Moved all my stuff around. You're on vacation in Wales currently. I don't know if you heard me the other day. I'm going to be going kind of close to you. I'm going to be an island away. I'll be over in Ireland what dates? The 19th through the 23rd. Well, I fly home the 23rd. You know what? We'll do one more. Why not? Yeah, I've been wanting to go, and it came about really, really quick. We were down visiting my parents in Florida last week, and a friend of my wife's called her up and said, "Hey, I'm going to be in Liverpool for 3 weeks. My son is in the Liverpool's U17 summer program." So she was going to be over there, and asked my wife if she wanted to come over and spend some time over in England with her for a couple weeks. My wife's like, "Sure." Unbeknownst to me. And she's like, let's fly into Dublin because it's cheaper. And then she looked into it, and then I decided, hey, why not? We'll fly into Dublin together and spend some time in Ireland, and then I'm going to fly home. She's going to go to Liverpool. I'd stay and go over to Liverpool, but I've got work. They promote me and expect me to do, work now. I don't understand it. I think I'm going to like my old job better. Yeah, I've not ever been to Ireland, so I'm looking forward to it. It should be a good time. I guess we'll go there. Don't like it. He's got that Medusa, but really didn't have much of an option. Maybe I'll end up using him on attack for something. I guess we got to go there. And I guess, do we want to go there? Need somebody for that Nicholas Fury. You know what, we're going to take that out. We're going to go there. This ain't good, my friends. This draft ain't good. Oh, Kurt, we hadn't talked since the basketball. You guys going to pull it off? Are your boys going to pull it off? Oh, that's me. Let's go Lumi first. See if we can get rid of that onslaught. See if he wants to go onslaught against him. Hey, Mr. Lee Boyce. Much love, my friend. Thank you. Well, now, what do we do here? You know what? Let's just do that. Pacers in 4. I'm thinking if you put money on that and you ended up winning, you might be okay. Well, that didn't work out. Missed the timing up there. Let's try this again. I'm just trying this. I don't think this is going to work. Dude. You waited. Did you see that? Did you see what that AI did? He waited the entire time. What is he doing? He knows what I want to do. That's what I've been wanting to do the whole daggone time. Okay. You know, it wasn't terrible. If I didn't screw up that first special one, we might have been able to pull it off. Burn a decent defender, but... I don't really have anybody here. Who's ready to feel our penultimate wrath? Whoa, that sounds big. The MCOC supervillain? Okay. I see. I missed the first statement. My wife is going to Wales. That's one of their little side trips that they've got planned. I'm kind of screwed, yep. Yep, I've messed this fight up. Because I'm just standing in his junk. I did nothing but stand in all his junk there. But we're not even going to stick around to watch that one. That was horrible. I just decided, you know, there's this little trap on the ground. I'm going to stand in it. And you know what? It didn't work out well for me the first time, so I'm going to do it again. And then you know what? The third time, yeah, maybe this time it'll be different. It wasn't. And they've done something to him, by the way, that I've noticed. I haven't put my finger on it yet, but it is a lot harder now not to have him build charges up. So what I mean by that is his tokens, when you used to dex a special one, when you'd move back, you'd come in and you dex back, would remove all his tokens. It's not now. You know what? I can't do that. I gotta go. I gotta go with my babes. Well, you know, Mike, you know, it's going to work. One of these times, standing in that trap is going to mean something. There's going to be a champion that comes out that to counter arcade, you stand in the trap. I'm telling you. I'm just prepping myself now for it. You know what? We want to go there. I want to do something different. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be a champion that says, hey, you know, when you're fighting arcade, stand in this trap. Kind of the same. It's going to be an anti-trap champion. It's going to be somebody to counter arcade, Sable, Zemo. Who else puts traps down? It's going to be somebody to counter the trap champions. So it's going to be all about standing in the trap with those champions. You know, if at first it doesn't succeed, try. Let's just keep throwing long shot at things. One champion somewhere, someday, it'll work for. That's all I know. Who do we want to go with here? You know what? And bet the Pacers in 4. If I was a betting man, I don't think I'd do that, but I'm sure that's some pretty decent odds on that. All right, now throw this, please. I may have forgotten that he goes unblockable after specials. I may have forgotten. Nice lag. Holy moly. I knew he was going to deck set as soon as I tried it. I knew he would dex that as soon as I tried it. Hey, 1-2. For whatever reason, champions will dex long shot special 1 if you try to do a special intercept with it. Every single time. I've not been able to do a successful special 1 intercept with long shot in a very long time. It's kind of dumb. Confirmation bias. Is that what it is? You sure about that? That's a rank 4 Hulk. I haven't seen one of those. No, rank 4 Sig 200. Got that. He's gaining power too quick for me to build up charges, so we're just going to have to throw it here. With only 4, and maybe not even 4. It ain't just long shot. Kabam added dexterity to defense now. Lefty got dex 2 in a row fighting Red Skull, and Red Skull was dashing in for oof. Not looking forward to this meta there, AB. It's not that bad. It is. Hey, guess what? We're going to do a little bit of this. We're going to do a little bit of this. And we're going to do a little bit of this. Because we've hit 19,100 subscribers. Boom! You know what? We gotta get some Elmo in here too.
Elmo's gonna dance on the moon.
What's worse, guys? Pausers? No, you're giving them points. Invade will be brutal. Yeah. And you know what? We've done 2. We might as well do the 3rd one too. Okay. Well, you know what? We've done 3. There is a 4th one.
If I were a rich man, all day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, oi!
I don't think I have any more. That's it. I'm done. I've used all of them. Find me somebody streaming. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go spend some time with my wife because I'm going to abandon her tomorrow because the new season starts tomorrow. Yeah, the invade meta is going to be interesting. I haven't practiced it yet. I've got some ideas. Just while somebody gets me some, there you go. AB using all them emotes. I need to come up with some more. You know, as we look down through here, I'm just going to go 7 stars. Nick Fury Special 1, be a pain in the butt. Just thinking of ones that are very hard to dex. Sentinel, going to be a great attacker. Not defender necessarily, attacker. Shuri, Special 1, Special 2, be a pain in the butt to dex. Serpent, be just as bad. Null will be a pain if he gets a special into your block and you don't know how to dex a special 2. Joe Fixit Special 1. Very, very bad. Falcons Special 1. Won't be real good either. Sauron's is fairly easy to dex. Punisher 2099. I know I'm not down there yet. His will be a pain. His Special 1. Even a Special 2 would be a little bit of a pain. War Machine Special 1. Those are the big ones. North Star, if you don't know how to dex his, it's a billion hits. So. Invade, it is, you take, it's like 300% increased damage. So if you're blocking, it's going to hurt. It's been out there in a couple other areas. So yeah, it's a biggie. All right, I don't see anybody I know streaming. So what we're going to do is we're just going to call it there. I will be back tomorrow. There will be some battleground streams tomorrow. I'm going to save my energy. I'm going to go build some energy up. I'm going to do all that kind of fun stuff. And I'll be back tomorrow. And you know what? It's going to be fun. New season, new stuff. We get to get frustrated. We get to have all that kind of fun. And until then, you know what? Yeah, Bishop's SP1. There's another one. That'll be a little bit of a pain. So be ready for it. It's weeks 3 and 4. I'm hoping I'm in good shape point-wise before we get there so I don't, kill it all completely. But that's going to do it for me. I'm out. Take care, all. Love you. Peace.